I came here as a freshman, I want to do film production. I thought it was just lights, camera, action. We're telling a narrative story, but I realized through Rhodes and through those connections that it's so much more than that. And there's so many different layers that I want to explore, and I'm able through Rhodes to keep exploring.
I'd always had like a passion for storytelling. So I took these 2 film classes and I was like, I love this. And it gave me a way to also just like connect to this like passion that I always had, but I never felt like I had an outlet for. Meeting Dr. Richards and being able to just like learn from her, I was like, I want more of this.
Faculty really teach at Rhodes because they want that ability to create connections with students and then to prepare them either for graduate school or for entering the industry.
We have 2 tracks in media studies, a film theory track and a production track, which is where I'm most involved. And we teach everything from introduction to the software to some of the ethics around documentary making, but mostly how to realize your own visions in the moving images.
One of my passions is teaching students how to act. Learning how to honestly and genuinely perform and share your words and ideas and emotions and experiences with other people is, I think, at the core of being human. So I want to carry on the sort of tradition of performance studies teaching that I have gotten from my professors and share the media studies perspective on performing.
All semester we've been working on writing, editing, devising this 10-minute short film. I've been able to oversee pretty much the entire production and work with each department, so whether it be cinematography, props and design, screenwriting, and collaborate with each one of them to make sure that we are all seeing the vision that they felt in their hearts and their heads actually come to life, which was really fun.
Media is very much the water that we swim in right now, as well as the interpretive tools that are necessary to interpret what's coming in. We have a track for people who are more interested in studying, researching history, historiography, theory, and kind of cultural criticism around film and media.
I think that's like the beauty of the liberal arts, right? Like the ways that we're sharing these stories impacting the world around us, and that is something that is like invaluable.
So the great thing about being in Memphis is that Memphis has a growing media community. And so students find often that they can do internships, but they can also connect with people who are interested in film production, in video production.
We're connecting outside of school, and I've worked on now 2 short films outside of school. Those kind of creative projects have helped expand this network to be able to bring outside of Rhodes, which is really great.
So I think I'm leaving Rhodes with a really good foundation. I'm thinking about graduate school, screenwriting, storytelling for change.
I want to be a professor, and my advisor, she became such a mentor to me, which ended up informing what I want to do. I wanted to be the person that she was for me and is for me for other students pursuing this field, because it was just so impactful.
We're working with students to become complete thinkers. They're not just learning technical skills, but they're learning how what they make, what they study, what they think is invested in the entire culture around us. So they learn how to both analyze, interpret, and make things that ideally are going to make the world a better place.